With the group stage reaching its halfway mark, a moment of reflection in midwestern Denmark. Under the tutelage of a data-driven chairman, guided by a coach with almost 10 years' experience at the club, and player-staff relationships like nowhere else. This is the story of UEFA Champions League debutants, Midtjylland.
We were founded 21 years ago when two clubs that hated each other but who were suffering economically were fused together. Economists often claim that it's the third generation who ruined the family business. The first generation created it all, the second saw what it took to create it, but the third generation tend to take things for granted. In FC Midtjylland, we're still first generation. In Denmark, we've become quite well known for some drastic statements. We went for the domestic title. We wanted to qualify for the group stage in a European competition. We did that to put pressure on ourselves. That's our club DNA. We dream big and declare our ambition. Over the years, one of our main targets was to hear the Champions League anthem being played from the speakers of our home ground. We are not like anybody else. Look outside. It's not a big city with lots of companies or factories. We're not supposed to be here. In many ways, there shouldn't be a club like this in Herning. We shouldn't be in the Champions League. That's our main driving force. Our biggest challenge is to keep that drive going for the generations to come. It's a big advantage for us right now to have people with the same understanding, mindset, and hunger. That's what defines our club.
Brian Prisker, FC Midtjylland, head coach. I'm a calm person, and I'm clear about my own qualities. There is something about making everyone feel comfortable and contributing to the fellowship. I demand a lot from myself, and I expect the best from my players and staff. But I'm also clear that football is football. Sometimes you can't influence the result 100%.
Okay, enjoy. Yes, enjoy. Enjoy.
We have to learn as much as we can from our experiences in the short term and the long term, but we also have to keep fighting. It might hurt right now, and in the first couple of matches it required adaptation from the players and staff. We have to think about the kind of quality we're facing and how good they are. You have to stay true to your playing style in order to draw the best experience from it. If I choose to change our style with 5 men at the back, a compact 4-man midfield and only one striker, even if I get a good result, I won't be able to get used to it, because I'll never use that in the Superliga as we face different opponents there.
The first game against Atalanta was a huge shock regarding the tempo, losing decisively 4-0. We spoke about the game and tried to prepare in the best way we could, but we've never faced teams on that level. You need to experience it. The game was a huge wake-up call.
Johan Kjær, kit manager, FC Midtjylland. It was crazy watching the draw. I thought, no, that's impossible. The probability of us drawing Liverpool is bigger than winning the lottery, or something like that. But, as I was sitting at home, I could see that we did draw Liverpool. It was a feeling of joy and a fantastic experience. It was huge. I watch all of Liverpool's matches, as much as possible, except when we're playing at the same time. Back then, Liverpool were a massive team with great players. You can see it on the wall over there. There's Steve Highway, Emlyn Hughes, Jan Molby, Robbie Fowler and the former coach Bill Shankly. It was a fantastic team. And that's why I chose them. I'd say that I'm able to hold back the tears now, because over the first few days, when I talked about it, it affected me emotionally. Now I'm feeling that the emotions are coming back. I'm yet to process it. It was such an amazing experience. I have my own shirt that I need Jürgen Klopp to sign. I've had it for all the years that I've been around football.
Mobil, FC Midtjylland, winger. Okay. The big thing we took from Champions League so far is that teams are very clinical. If you make a mistake and they get a chance, they will punish you. Obviously, it was a bad start against Ajax. The first 10 minutes, we conceded 2 goals. And then after that, we were the better team, I think. With clear chances to draw the game and get 1 point. That would have done us a lot of confidence, but we also took a lot from that game. And that's telling us we're very, very close to doing something. My parents came from Sudan because of the war. So they got there in 1994, and then in 95 I was born. We used to make the balls out of plastic bags. I remember every time I get the ball, I have to protect it with my life or try to dribble, show myself as quick as I can. It made me the player I am now because, you know, I learned how to dribble, how to handle the ball. I know I'm representing, you know, kids in the refugee camps to tell them that it is possible to achieve your dreams. When I was young, I never thought I'd play in the Champions League. But I work hard and continue to just remain myself. I had a dream of playing in the Champions League since I came to Europe. I always wanted to play, but I never thought that we would do it as a club in my time here. Every day I'm thankful for just football and what it has given to me, and and the way allows me to inspire the next generation.
Being in the Champions League is very special and unique. We felt that in our first game against Atalanta, and when we played at Anfield against Liverpool, I got goosebumps all over when I saw my team play. And when the anthem played, doesn't get any bigger than that.
I have great faith in us. I think we see the phases of the game where we dominate our opponents. To me, it's more a question of whether we can keep the tempo over the whole 90 minutes. If we're able to do that, I think we'll get points. The question is, how many will it be? There's no doubt that we expect to get points.